Today we are stepping into another historic site called the Haebaru Army Hospital Shelter. Hello guys, you are welcome to my channel once again. If you are new here, please don't forget to subscribe, like, and then share my videos. My name is RealThymar. Today we are stepping into another historic site called the Haebaru Army Hospital Shelter. Let's explore and then uncover what really happened here. This is the bunker's entrance. Immediately, your eyes catch bottles of wound healing medicine and pickers used to construct the bunker. The Hibaru Army Hospital Shelter was an underground medical facility established by the Imperial Japanese Army during the World War II in May 1944. These shelters housed medical staff, patients and student nurses, including members of the Haebaru Students Corps, a group of female students mobilized to serve as wartime nurses. Looking into the cave, you can see the tunnel stretches deep into the darkness. While some students assisted ambulatory patients and carried supply, those unable to move were left behind. This part of the bunker was where wounded soldiers and civilians rested and received treatments. The walls inside the bunker are rough and damp, shaped by hand tools, and time still holding raw texture of war beneath the surface. Over time, the bunker started to show signs of decay, but it was repaired and reinforced to maintain its strength. It's a powerful feeling, walking through the path where soldiers once fought to survive. Walking out of the bunker from darkness into the light, it's hard not to think about those who never made it out. Alright, that wraps up on the exploration on the Hibaru bunker, and it was incredible to see how this place is being preserved. The temperature and the humidity here still stays the same year round, and it's one of the few wartime sites that still retains its original structure in Okinawa. Before entering the bunker, you are given a helmet and a flashlight because it is dark and then the space is really low, and it gives you a real sense of what it might have felt back then, moving through those narrow tunnels in tough conditions. But hey, the adventure does not end here, so don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. Up next is the Shurijo Castle, another amazing historic site where we get to see the 32nd Army Headquarters Shelter. So stay with me as we continue this journey. Shurijo Castle has two entrances, but the path I took led me straight through the 32nd Army Headquarters Shelter. Before I even reached the castle, I found myself walking into the space where war and strategy once unfolded, beneath the surface of Okinawa. 32nd Army Headquarters Shelter served as a brain of the military operations generals, communication officers, and other staff coordinated Japan's defense during the Battle of Okinawa. The shelter had 5 connecting tunnels, but today they are all blocked off. You can't go any further inside, but just standing there gives you a sense of how vast and complex it once was. The 32nd Army was established in March 1944. A year later, in March 1945, the headquarters moved into the underground shelter, preparing for the climatic battle against the US force. The tunnels are sealed now, but the shelter's history and the echoes of the past still linger beneath Shurijo's royal grounds. Welcome to Shurijo Castle, one of the royal palaces of the Ryukyu Kingdom. This place is not just a castle, it is a symbol of Okinawan identity. The design reflects a blend of Japanese and Chinese influence, showing Okinawa's unique role as a bridge between cultures. Shurijo Castle is a significant site and a symbol of Ryukyu Kingdom's culture. It served as a royal palace from the 14th century until the kingdom's annexation by Japan in the late 19th century. The castle was a royal palace where the king and his family lived, and at the same time, the home of the Shuri royal government. Shurijo Castle was used as a Japanese military post and various schools were housed there. And after the war, the site became a campus of the University of the Ryukyus. The restoration project was promoted after university was moved, and the park was opened in the 1992. Shurijo Castle was destroyed during the World War II and then again by fire in 2019. What we see today is part of a long-term restoration project, with many parts being carefully rebuilt using traditional techniques. As we climb these steps, we see views of the surrounding neighborhood. The vantage point offers a glimpse into everyday life of Okinawa's residents, blending the old with the new just as the Ryukyu Kingdom's history blends with the modern-day Okinawa. The castle was also a spiritual heart of the Ryukyu Kingdom. It served as the core of religious networks where rituals and ceremonies were performed by priestesses stationed across the islands. Even after the kingdom was dissolved and became Okinawa's prefecture in 1879, the castle remained a powerful symbol of cultural identity. Inside the castle, there is a museum packed with replicas, souvenirs, and unique items. In this room, you will find fragments of the broken castle carefully displayed, alongside molds that reveals the original structure. These pieces and materials highlight the craftsmanship and history of the castle's past. The room also shows how much work is going into restoring the castle with detailed molds and original fragments carefully preserved for the future generations. Leaving the castle, it is incredible how unique Okinawa's culture is. Exploring these symbols of resilience and tradition has been a good experience. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoy coming along with me through this journey. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, and share. I'll see you in the next one.